Hello, Game of Thrones fans, and yeah, UK fans, if you haven't seen it, this is full spoiler warning to you guys. Yeah, full spoiler warning, and yeah, basically, this episode was the best episode ever of Game of Thrones. Like, yeah, not so funny comedian in it. I've been losing subscribers because I don't know why, but yeah, big thumbs up for that. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, I have been losing subscribers. Apparently, I've got 1,112 subscribers now. I used to have 1,115 subscribers. I don't know why they keep going down and keep unsubscribing. But yeah, anyway, forget about that. Yes, this is full blown spoilers. The Battle of Bastards. Yes, of course, it's called Battle of Bastards, which is Jon Snow versus Ramsay Bolton. And literally, it was epic, fantastic, literally emotional, and really, really brilliant. Full blown epic as well. And yeah, Ramsay killed his last victim. Fucking Rheon Stark. Fucking dead now. Fucking prick. But yeah. And yeah, it was really, really good. Fantastic and brilliant as well. Directed by Megan Spelgren and written by David Belforth and Dee Buwez. And yeah, literally, it was full blown freaking awesome and brilliant as well. And it was a masterpiece as well, and gripping and terrifying and extraordinary as well. But yeah, literally, it was freaking awesome, and one of the best episodes as well. It was, and it didn't disappoint as well. Yeah, it didn't literally. But yeah, there will be. Yeah, this is full spoiler warning as well, and yeah, it is. But yeah. So, yeah, it was full blown epic and amazing, and we saw at the end of at the end of Game of Thrones Ramsay's death. Literally, it was the gruesome death yet on Game of Thrones. Literally, Jon Snow beat the shit out of Ramsay and then tied him up in the dogs of Ramsay's dog, and literally Sansa was watching. Before he got in out by his dogs, but yeah, Sansa said, "Oh, you said they haven't been eating for days," and yeah, and literally Ramsay said to his dog, "Down, down," and just literally his dog's just freaking ripped every piece of him, and yeah, Ramsay's dead now. Thank freaking God for since season 3 to season 6, Aidan, Aidan, I forgot his name now, but yeah, Aidan has been a brilliant actor on the show. He's done brilliant stuff as Ramsay Bolton, and yeah, he's been the most hated character on the show. Yeah, he has, and good luck to the future, mate, buddy. Aidan Finn, you amazing actor, and yeah, good luck for the future. And yeah, literally, go, literally, I will love you as a Doctor Who villain. Literally, you'd be amazing. And yeah, at the end of the battle, yes, Sansa calls on Littlefinger's army. Yeah, Iwan Rollen. Yeah, Iwan Rollen. Thank you for being the best actor on Game of Thrones, and brilliant as well, and brilliant a brilliant performance as the hatest character alive on Game of Thrones. And yeah, good luck for the future, man. And yeah, good luck for the future, Iwan. Literally, good luck for the future. Yeah. And yeah, it was emotional as well. Coming up next will be Liv and Maddie, of course, the season finale. But yeah, so here's the synopsis of the show. Please, yeah, please, this is a spoiler warning. I will put, when I type it, when I put it out there, my review, I will put out just a spoiler warning of when I post it, and that, yeah, spoilers ahead and that, so yeah, make sure. But yeah, here's the synopsis of the two storylines, plots. In Meria, Daenerys and Tyrion discuss a plan to deal with the slave fleet. Daenerys wants to slay their army and extreme of the popularity of Yukon, Ashton and Volanist. And yeah, literally the best part was the beginning when she reunited with her dragons as well, and that was beautiful as well. That was brilliant. But Tyrion tells her Daenerys Targaryen's similar plan to destroy King's Landing during Lannister's sin, and submits taken to the Masters, offering them terms of settlement. Daenerys, Tyrion, Missandei, and Grey Worm meet with the Masters, who tell Daenerys that what they let her and Tyrion leave the city, and Tyrion leave, and that they will let her and Tyrion leave the city if they had over on Shun, and Missandei and over the on Shun and Missandei and kill her dragons. She counters that meeting was to discuss their surrender as Dragonflight flees up to meet them. She rides Dragon into the bay as Rhaegon and Thurston break out of the caravels and join them, and they begin to burn the fleet. Tyrion tells the monsters that Daenerys has ordered one of them die as punishment for their crimes. They offer Yazas as the long-born that Grey but Grey Worm kills the other two masters instead. Tyrion orders Yazas to tell the other masters back of Daenerys' mercy. Yeah. Meanwhile, Daeron leads the Dagon charge against the sons of Harper, who seem massacre freedmen outside the city and slaughters them all. Later, Daenerys and Tyrion meet with Rheon and Yaya, who arrive in the city. They offer Daenerys their fleets of ships if she will help them overthrow Iwan and Grant into the Iron Islands. Tyrion is warned of Rheon because of the previous encounter at Winterfell of his supposed murder of Brennan and Rickon Stark, but Rheon instead he has paid for what he's done. Presuming he did not kill them, Daenerys agrees and insists if Ironborn was this of ravening, raping and pillaging going forward, to which young Rickon accepts. So, at Winterfell, literally this was Godsmack, a brilliant battle as well of, literally of, I just was, what? I can't wait for the big finale next week, it's going to be so good. So, at Winterfell, Jon, Sansa, Tormund and Davos meet with Ramsay, Harington, Stark and Smerin Album. Before the battle, Ramsay offers surrender terms, saying he will parade Jon for breaking his night watch vows with if he will hand Sansa over. When Jon and Sansa express their disbelief that Ramsay has reckoned, Serena throws out Shaggy's dog head, and Sansa refuses the terms of surrender and tells Ramsay he will die the following day before riding off. Jon offers a chance to settle their dispute in one-on-one combat. Ramsay refuses and saying he's not Sansa he can personally beat Jon, but Sansa the Bolton army can defeat the Stark loyalties. This was so. After Jon discussed the battle plan with Tyrion and Davos, Sansa criticizes Jon for attacking without gathering more men and warns him that Ramsay will be able to counter the battle plans. Jon instead, and that this is the largest army they could possibly gather. Later, Jon meets with Missandei and asks her not to bring him back if he should die in the battle. Missandei replies that this is not her gift that has brought Jon back, but the Lord of Lights, Meanwhile, Davos and Tyrion discuss their time serving Stances and Mass respectively, with both unclear knowing that they may have been serving the one king for so long. Davos walks and comes across the prison where Serene was buried, also finding the wooden stake he had given her before she died. The armies gather the following morning as Ramsay brings out Rheon. He tells Rheon to run towards Jon's army, and as he does, brings out the bow and fires arrows at him. Jon Hanson rides out on horse, tries to save Rheon, but Rheon is struck through the heart by an arrow and killed. Ramsay orders the Bolton cavalry to ride out to Jon, and Davos is forced to order the Stark gathering out of position to shield him. The unsure battle leaves hundreds of Bolton and Stark soldiers dead, and the remaining Stark forces take refuge from the Bolton archers and behind the wall of Cosbus. However, the Bolton Provlex surrounds the Starks and closes in on them, while Serene leads his men over the wall to kill the soldiers trying to escape. Enough, the giant Wun Wun is able to kill a few Bolton soldiers. Tyrion eventually panics and sends the wildlings towards the hill. Jon is almost trampled by the wildlings. Yeah, that was shocking. Seriously, that was shocking. But he's able eventually back to his feet. Tyrion engages Tormund engages small Jon in a fist fight and rips out his throat, but the Stark forces still appear doomed until Hall sounds in distracted. Benjamin, Bastion and Sansa arrive with the Knights of Littlefinger and Sansa arrive with the Knights of Pharaoh while swiftly cut down the Bolton soldiers. Ramsay decides to retreat inside Winterfell, and Jon, Wun Wun and Tyrion begin to give a chase. Ramsay tells his remaining men that the northern rebels are too weak for siege. However, Wun Wun is able to break down Winterfell's gates to allow wildlings to pour into the castle. Ramsay shoots an arrow into Wun Wun's eye, killing him, which was shocking as well. Before telling Jon that he has reckoned an option of one-on-one combat, Jon is able to block Ramsay's arrows with a shield and begins to beat him almost to death, but stops after seeing Sansa realising Ramsay is not to kill. Yeah, literally, it was just full. Yo-Yo died and Rheon died, and with the shocking, gruesome death of Ramsay Bolton. The Bolton banners on Winterfell are torn down. The Stark banners rise their place. Jon orders for Rheon's body to be buried next to their fathers and captains of Winterfell, as Sansa asks him where he is keeping Ramsay's prisoner. At night, Sansa goes to visit Ramsay in a cell in the kennels with his hounds. Ramsay declines that his hounds are loyal, will not harm him, but Sansa reminds him of his earlier talk that he not fed them for a week in an attempt to be able to feed Jon and his advertisers to them. As the hounds tear Ramsay apart, Sansa walks away with a Sansa faction. Yes, literally. Sansa got what she wanted, Ramsay dead. And literally, it was full blown pelt. Literally, they just tore him apart. And it was gruesome as well. No, please don't. And then boom, boom. And yeah, he's dead. Ramsay's dead. Completely dead. And now, yeah, it was a fantastic episode. Brilliant, awesome, brilliant cast as well. Freaking awesome. and really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So the verdict of Battle of the Bastards, I am gonna give it 9. No, I'm gonna give it 4 out 10 out of 10 because it was fantastic, brilliant, epic, and amazing, and really good. Game of Thrones concludes with the longest episode yet, 69 minutes. Concludes next Sunday on Hey Bro at 9 p.m. and then continue and Battle for Bastards is on tonight on Sky Atlantic at 9 p.m. So I gave it 10 out of 10 because it was really good, fantastic and emotional as well. And hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more awesome reviews like this. And coming up next is Liv and Maddie. The Battle of Bastards was pretty damn awesome as well. So full on Game of Thrones fan. Literally I am. And but I'm wearing my Spider-Man t-shirt. I was going to wear my Game of Thrones t-shirt, but we reviewed that last week for my review. But don't miss it, guys. UK fans, don't miss it. It's really good, and this is full on spoilers. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Ramsay's dead, thank God. Paul on Reckon, and another Stark's dead. Fuck's sake. Bye, guys. Peace.